Hello everyone, so here is my little vlog for my recent trip to Saudi. On the day 26th of May morning, set off from the home, um, and on the way to Manchester Airport, had to get Starbucks on the way, go to the airport, and yeah, those that obligatory video, shall I say, at the, at the duty free. Got checked into the Aspire Lounge. I must say, the business class, when you have business class, the lounge facilities are really good. That was my view. Had something to eat before I boarded on my flight. Um, and yeah, going into the plane. And yeah, I was offered drinks, a nice selection of drinks, which is good. As soon as they finished the drinks, they offered a menu. Again, you can't go wrong with that. We started to fly, and I was getting more excited and nervous at the same time. And I couldn't believe, I was going for pilgrimage because that's every Muslim's dream to visit Kaaba. Food was served, as you can see. You can't go wrong with that food at all on the plane, and had some food. Then I had good nap. Landed in Turkey, Istanbul. Again, obligatory selfie. Then we started the next set of flight from Istanbul to Dammam. Landed in Dammam, stayed there one night, and next morning, this is about 3 o'clock in the morning, getting ready to fly to Jeddah from Dammam. So as you can see, my clothing, this is just two pieces of clothing you have to wear unstitched. On the way to the Dammam airport, as you can see how beautiful this airport was. This was about 4 in the morning. Here we are at the airport at Dammam. As you can see what I'm wearing. Yeah, embarking to Jeddah now. Yeah, so we are in the car driving from Jeddah to Mecca, and this is a place where actually, as you can see on the board, that we had to go straight. If you are non-Muslim, you're not allowed to enter Mecca for religious reasons. So you have to take the next exit on the right. We landed and it was absolutely pouring it down, and I was like, why me? It never rains. But anyhow, the next clip you may have noticed in the beginning, I put this clip in and I tried to play a bit cool before I left home. So I tried to do a bit of transition with the help of TikTok. So there, here I am. That was the first look. I managed to see the camera in from my eyes. It was really, really good experience, and it was really busy. It was Friday. We wanted to do the pilgrim just before the Friday prayer, but we couldn't because it was so busy. We got there really thirsty. This is the special water called Zamzam, which I will talk through in a bit. We sat there and waited because although, as you can see, they've put the barriers on, we had the permit to go in for the specific time, but we couldn't. Anyhow, we offered our prayers, and straight away they opened it after the prayers for us to go down. That's where I am trying to get close as possible in the beginning, but it was not physically possible, because it was so busy. But anyhow, I consider myself so lucky. We have to go around 7 times to the Kaaba and read and offer praise, but all day was so busy, and this was the moment. This was the moment where I managed to touch and kiss the Kaaba. To be honest with you, I could have stayed there longer. The way I managed to get that close, I should have stayed longer, but obviously considering there's many other people waiting to do the same, I was. And then at the same time, to be honest, I got hit really bad on my foot. Someone kicked me, and my little toe got fractured. It wasn't a great feeling, but as you can see, I can't even hold my camera straight. I managed to touch case the Kaaba, and I was feeling really, really relieved and really, really lucky there. I mean, this is every Muslim's dream to do so, and I think I was quite lucky given how busy it was. As you can see, there's so many people, thousands and thousands of people there. Um, but anyhow, went around 7 times, offered prayers, and this was my satisfaction uh, face, as you can see. Got the picture taken, and after that, we had to go and do another ritual, which is Safa and Marwa. Again, we have to go through this place 7 times. Basically, the little history about it is located just adjacent to the Holy Kaaba. Um, it's two small historical hills that are connected with the bigger mountains. So during pilgrimage, it is one of the things we have to walk back and forth 7 times. So what happened was very quickly, our Prophet's wife Hajar had her son is called Ismail, who was very thirsty and wanted to find water for her son, and she couldn't. She ran up and down 2 mountains, Safa and Marwa, to find water in panic. And Hajar pleaded to Allah, our God, to save her son's life. As per the Islamic tradition, this is when God answered the prayers, and there's a the water just appeared in the middle of nowhere. And now the water is called the Holy Zamzam water. We have water coolers everywhere around the mosques. So yeah, we have to walk, we have to do 7 laps through Safa and Marwa. Again, that's a bit of walking. And yeah, it wasn't easy for me to walk because of my foot, but I had to do it. I had no other choice. As you can see on the ceiling, they put green lights on, so we have to actually run through there. 7 laps completed, went back to inside the mosque and offered prayers, and then I had a haircut. That's one of the rituals as well. You have to get your head shaved off, because all your sins are vanished and you're like a newborn baby. Completed that, then it was time to relax. So booked so the hotel we booked was just outside the Kaaba. It's called the Royal Clock Towers. Went into the reception, checked in, and yeah, the room we got was with the view. I requested the room with the view, which was on 50th floor.
Hello everyone. So yeah, day 2 in Mecca. Day 1 has been amazing. Apart from I got hurt really bad, broke my little toe, and it's not too easy to walk now because I can't walk properly. So yeah, let's see how that goes. And here is the view from my window. So that is the mosque there, and that's God's house in the middle. Obviously it's blocked by some construction going on, but this is where I'll be going very shortly.
Good breakfast in the hotel, filled myself up with loads of fruit and stuff. So yeah, then made my way to the mosque, a few days, just praying, and yeah, and then went for a bit of a sightseeing. That's Cave Sur, and that's Cave Hira. So that's where the Quran, our holy book, actually started. That's our Prophet Muhammad's house, which is being converted into a library now. Went to see some Prophet's graves. Was hungry, got some chicken and chips. Again, some more sightseeing. Visit a few mosques and stuff. So then, yeah, after a few days, I started my travel to Medina from Mecca. So that's our mosque in Medina. That's where our Holy Prophet's grave is. So this is one of the very holy place too. This is the train station in Mecca. As you can see, very luxurious train station. The trains are high speed trains, 300 kilometers per hour, and quite good. Although it was really cold in the train, to be honest, the AC was in full blast. Arrived in Medina. Again, on the way to the hotel to check in, we quickly checked in, and this is where the Masjid Nabi Mosque is. As you can see, there's a lot of hotels on the left hand side. It was quite late at night, that's why it wasn't busy. Spent a few days there. As you can see, it was really peaceful in there. Again, a lot of walking, a lot of praying. Spent a few days in Medina, one of the thing I have wanted to do was to visit this place. So basically, there's a lot of history in this place. That's where our Prophet used to stand and offer prayers. They have made it's all, as you can see. They've done it very nicely. You can't go inside; it's very very difficult. And I had to visit the Prophet's grave, and I managed, although I was a very long waiting queues and stuff, but I did manage to visit our Prophet's grave. Um, Again, I was lucky to get to this point because it's not, again, not very easy. Behind these, as you can see, behind these grills inside is the Prophet's grave. You can see the security man there making people walk as fast as they can. So here it is. The history behind this, if you can see the green tomb, that's where our prophet's house was, and that's where they have made his grave as well. All day was about 42 degrees. You don't feel hot at all. As you can see, there's fans, misting water, and yeah, some random pictures outside the mosque doors, all gold-plated doors. Some more sightseeing. Whilst I was there, again, that's another mosque. Offered prayers in there as well. Um, then visited more graves, prophets' graves. And then yeah, I wanted to go to this another place where actually there's a friction there, some kind of, as you can see, that's uphill. I put my water bottle there, and it goes so fast uphill, and it is really interesting place to visit. It was quite far, but I had to go. And that's the our holy mosque in Medina. As you can see, the umbrellas, what the setup they've done is really beautiful. The umbrella is open if when it's too hot. This is very early morning, just before sunrise. All the umbrellas are opened to provide shelter and nice shade. And at night they just close this. Again, really beautiful, as you can see here. And that was my another visit. Although I did not have permit for this, but I did manage to squeeze in. Again, very busy. And yeah, the overall experience has been great. And yes, thanks, and that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate your time and all the support. Thank you.